What up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're showing Casey more Seinfeld for the first time and this is The Little Kicks.
I don't really know what that can mean. I don't know why that seems like it'd be like a kid's soccer team name.
I mean, that would be a kid's soccer team name. I feel like that'd be a good name. But yeah, that's not what this episode is about. This episode does have a very famous scene. I've been seeing y'all comment that y'all been wanting to see Casey react to this episode in particular for a little bit. So I'm pretty excited to get Casey into it. But if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions to Seinfeld where you sync up a copy of your episode with us and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon and the link is down below.
I drive my people hard and then I reward them.
Like with dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Party.
We just sit down and put ketchup on like 8 fries.
He's the type of person that puts ketchup over all the fries, not just like on the side where you dip. Those people scare me.
Hi, my name is George.
Anna, excuse me.
Didn't even have an opportunity to use your dead fiance.
Hey guys, I want to make a toast. Here's to those who wish us well, and those who don't can go to hell.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Whoa, Elaine! What is that dance? Oh my god!
Fancy Moses.
I don't even know what's going on.
Have you ever seen Elaine dance?
Elaine dance.
He's seen her dance?
It's more like a full-body dry heave set to music.
Did she do the little kicks and the thumbs?
Oh!
You know about this?
It was about 5 years ago.
Whoa, was this when they were dating? What? What? Is this why they broke up?
I mean, he's broken up with girls for less.
His face!
I never knew what to say to her about it. It's one of those problems I hope would just go away.
Sometimes you can't help these people till they hit rock bottom.
Because of her dance?
The Little Kicks.
Oh! I didn't even put that together until now.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that the staff had completely lost respect for me.
Oh my god! Oh!
It's George. I bet you this is somehow George related.
You're blaming everybody else.
He attaches himself to a healthy host company, and the next thing you know, the entire staff is infected.
Oh my gosh.
Did you happen to speak to my friend George? He's very harmful.
Really?
Oh, trust me.
Elaine,
Whoa.
why?
He's a bad seed. He's a horrible seed. He's one of the worst seeds I've ever seen.
It's so fucked up. They're friends.
And you two were friends?
Yeah, we're good friends.
Well, that's on brand, actually.
So this Anna called me from out of the blue.
Maybe Elaine put in a good word for you.
Anna told me that Elaine said that I was one of the worst seeds she'd ever seen.
Oh.
Seems Elaine's made you the bad boy. And
Oh.
Anna digs the bad boy.
George is a bad boy.
Like it worked?
I've never been the bad boy.
You've been the bad employee, the bad son, the bad friend.
Oh, there's Brody.
Brody, over here.
An entire bag of candy?
No, you must be Jerry. Thanks for the ticket.
It's quite a feedback you're working on there.
That little thing is not enough popcorn.
It's for all of us. Is there a problem? Brody, come on, he's just kidding. He's a joke maker. Tell him, Jack.
Not a comedian. Pirate! You wouldn't steal a car.
What the hell is he doing?
He's making a copy of the movie for sale on the street.
It doesn't even affect him at all.
You bootlegging the movie.
It's a perfectly legitimate business.
I'm not supposed to be talking to you.
No one's putting a gun to your head.
Oh my gosh. You added a forbidden element to this.
Do I, scare you?
No. You littered, because he's a bad boy. Whoa!
Away from her.
This might work for George.
I didn't do nothing.
Get in the car. You heard me, young lady. Get in the car.
You're not her
lady.
mom. What the fuck?
Don't want you infecting my staff.
Lighten up.
You already infected them with your bad dance moves.
Oh, look at that. I think it's working. She wants what she can't have.
Go get a death blow.
You're ruining his copy of the movie.
Kramer, you gotta drive me home. Here, Jerry, finish shooting the movie for me.
No, you're gonna be complicit in the crime.
The man is in pain.
Yeah, well, maybe if he didn't lick his fingers before he reached in the bag, we would have eaten some. Serves him right.
What are you, some kind of tough guy?
Oh my gosh!
Jerry, take the camera.
All right, I'm taking the camera.
If you don't fucking take this camera, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, man.
You could have just like not done it. Like you could have just been like,
Jerry, I have to talk to you about the tape. I've never seen such beautiful work.
Oh gosh.
I got another project for you. Here, go ahead.
Don't fall into the life of crime.
May I use your phone? Yeah. It's under the couch.
Under the couch?
It's you. You got another gig, huh?
I don't want another gig. I'm not doing this.
You have a gift.
Stop trying to peer pressure him into it.
And there, the native dancers whirled before me, limbs flailing, arms akimbo.
Does she still not put it together?
This? It's mine. Oh, really?
As she just wore it into work?
It looks like something a short, stocky, bald man might wear. He's not stocky.
Who just threw a paper airplane?
The French guy fell off his bike.
No. Do you even know what this scene is about?
It's about a guy buying a loaf of bread.
You didn't capture it.
Bread is his soul. He's trying to buy back a loaf of his soul.
Now he's getting all critical about it.
Kramer, there's no way you're giving this tape to Brody and telling him I shot him.
You're gonna ruin his reputation.
I was up on 96th Street today. There was a little kid, couldn't have been more than 10 years old. He was asking a street vendor if he had any other bootlegs that looked as good as Death Blow. That's who I care about.
You're just doing the good work at this point.
I have lost complete control of my staff. Why did I let George go to that party?
Someone tell her at some point.
Shining, we were
Please.
dancing.
I just said, like, how did she do it? It kind of looks like spasms.
Dancing.
No, that ain't dancing, Sally.
Kramer's the one.
It's
My
fine.
voice cracked.
You stink.
You're beyond stink.
But I really enjoy dancing.
Oh, then don't let it stop you.
That's why you're having trouble with your staff, not because of George.
Because you're dancing.
Have you ever seen yourself? Please, not in my home.
She's gonna film herself? Oh no, and where's that tape gonna go?
George, I have Anna here. There's something I want to say to both of you.
Joanna.
I feel really horrible about trying to keep you two apart, and I just
Oh, no.
apologize.
She's not gonna want him anymore.
I just want you to hear me say to Anna that you're a good and decent person.
The appeal will be gone.
You're a bad seed. I mean, you're a...
Quick, tell her he killed his ex-wife or his ex-fiancée.
Anna, do you want to talk to George? No, I don't think so. She doesn't
Oh.
want to. Okay, bye.
That's all it
We'll
took.
So where's the tape? I need the tape.
It's gonna be Elaine dancing, isn't it?
Jerry wants to do the bootleg. He's dying to do it, but if you don't make him happy...
Just shoot the damn thing so I can get it out on the street.
It's like in the lobby of the theater.
Nobody cares.
You gotta shoot this movie for me.
I'm not doing this anymore. I don't know what I was thinking. It's illegal. It's dangerous.
Did you say dangerous?
Oh my
my-
gosh.
I'm a bootlegger.
What?
Bootlegging a movie, baby.
Is your fiber gone?
Get out of my way.
He glittered again.
Brody, coming up.
What are we gonna do?
I gotta give him something. Come on, where's that tape I shot?
It's Elaine! I already know it.
Sweet fancy Moses.
Oh my gosh! She just recorded over something she didn't even know what was taped in there?
Where's the tape?
Well, it's,
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
How'd it turn out?
The whole story kind of comes apart at the end there.
yeah, out of nowhere, there's this lone dancer who appears to be injured.
Yeah.
It's all right, George. You'll just pay a fine and that'll be it.
Why did the policeman have to yell at me like that?
Okay, where's my boy?
Oh my God.
Oh, the dad.
Put you up to this. Was it her?
All right, wait a minute. I think you've got it backwards.
My George isn't clever enough to hatch a scheme like this.
You got that right.
What the hell does that mean?
It's like only I can talk shit about my son.
You want a piece of me? You got it!
So the little kicks was Elaine, obviously, here. You know, I started to remember like the whole element of like the bootlegger thing, but I didn't remember it from this particular episode. So it was kind of like a fun and refresher moment because I didn't know when that was coming. Like in Seinfeld, I didn't even know if it was going to be one of the episodes we chose to watch, but I'm glad it was.
Elaine's dancing, wow. And then she, of course, blamed George instead of realizing that it was her. But I think the funniest part was like at the end where like the tape had like cut to her just like dancing by herself.
I mean, that part was really funny. I think that was probably the funniest part of the episode when they actually showed the tape and whatnot. But I did like the movie theater element too. But maybe it's just like nostalgic for me because we used to work at a movie theater at one point in time. And I remember there was like a sting at my theater. Like that's not even an exaggeration too. Like cops were like stationed there because I don't know how well known this is. I don't know if it was the case in like the 90s when, you know, this was here, when it was actually filmed. Now it's digital. But when you record a screen at a movie theater, each print has a specific thing that pops up on its screen to signify that it is from that particular location. I don't even know, it might not even be like really noticeable because it's like literally a frame, so you can't even freaking tell. And that's how they traced it back there, and they were waiting for somebody. I think it was like during like whenever they did that Men in Black with I think it was Men in Black 3, or it might have been the Men in Black that they tried to do with Chris Hemsworth, if I'm not mistaken, one of those ones. But I was working there at the time, and then they brought a guy out in handcuffs so you wouldn't steal the car.
Yeah, I remember several instances like that too, just like different ones. But yeah, you definitely would not be able to just like have a camera out like this. Like somebody,
so blatant.
Somebody would see you.
Especially in a packed theater too.
Yeah.
Like the time that I was referring to, it was like the morning when there was like 5 or 6 people in the entirety of the theater, so you could kind of hide in that aspect. Obviously, you didn't hide well enough. But.
A lot of times it was like a little cup holder, like tiny camera, but even then, like they would still see it. Anyway, fun little tidbits of working at a movie theater.
But if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule, like I said, or have access to our full-length reactions to Seinfeld, where you sync up a copy of your episode with us and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon, and the link is down below.